Yeah, okay, we're gonna start with... I'll fix it later. We're gonna start with 2-minute questions. What's your name?
John Zerbica.
Fun. Okay, in what capacity did you serve our country?
I was in the Marine Corps Reserve.
All right, and then what title did you hold and what were your primary duties and responsibilities?
My last rank was corporal, and I was in the motor vehicles. So I used to drive trucks all the way up to, at that point, was LVS, which was a tractor trailer.
Okay. Okay, why did you decide to serve our country and what made you want to join the military and commit yourself to something greater?
I kind of felt like I wasn't ready for college, so I wanted to try something. I always wanted to be a Marine and all that, so I kind of decided to join the Marine Corps.
So that's why it was Marines, just because
Yes.
like they're hella cool.
Yes.
I'll
I
believe
love
that.
their dress blues.
Understandable. Okay. Do you regret it? It kind of sounds like you didn't.
No, I do regret some of the things. Like at the end, when I was leaving, I had the opportunity to be a driver for one of the colonels, and that would have been a good job. So that would have been interesting because he drove all over throughout the states and all that. So it would have been a different kind of job and all that.
But it's okay. All right. You already answered that one. Are there any like profound memories or like stories that you have of your service?
I remember parts of boot camp, like certain guys that I went to boot camp with, and actually I broke my foot while I was in boot camp, so I actually was in 2 different platoons and all that. But I remember some of the guys and some of the things that happened while we were there, going to the rifle range and shooting and all that. When I was in the reserves, we did a tour out in California, so we're in Palm Springs. And when we were there, they pretty much let us shoot every kind of weapon that we had. So it was kind of neat because usually we just drive and do all that. This was kind of neat because we got to shoot a lot of weapons.
Did it have fun?
Yeah.
All right. Did you do tours anywhere besides California?
Well, I was in the first Iraq War, so that was my only basic thing. So they called us up to go overseas to do the first Gulf War,
All right.
and that was kind of interesting because we didn't know what was going to go on. And you get there and they tell you you're going to die, and I'm like, okay, cool, this is great. I'm glad I'm here. And we didn't. And it wasn't what it was expected to be, which is always good.
Yes. You didn't die.
Didn't die.
Okay. How long were you there?
Just for was like 10 months.
Okay. So not like.
Not
forever.
years. Yeah, not
Okay.
forever. Yeah.
And then what's one thing that you would tell a high school student regarding your knowledge/advice on like the service? Would you like advise someone to take service?
Well, like I told my son, it's not what you think it is, joining the service. It's not the glamorous part. It's not all the things. I mean, there are a lot of things that are like that, but it's a lot different than what you think it is. So it's not all the glory and all that. There's a lot of pain, and there's a lot of, you got to work your way up, and there's a lot of work to do to get to where you are. And then there's a lot of times that you're doing nothing. So it's kind of like, what are we doing? Why are we here? But just think about why you're doing it, the reasons why you're trying to join, and don't think because it's I get to go and shoot people, because I was in for 6 years. I didn't shoot anybody.
Wait, so when did you join?
87.
Okay. It was like
Wait, long time ago, yeah.
that long, but like a while. Okay, thank you.